Ipob Saga: Buhari security forces in trouble as ICC receives information on crimes. International Criminal Court (ICC) says it has received information alleging human rights crimes against the Buhari administration. Before the eruption of the EndSARS hurricane, the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, galvanized by Nnamdi Kanu, has been accusing the armed security forces of Nigeria of alleged genocide. Driving home its point, Ipob recently sent a petition to the Special Rapporteur for extrajudicial summary or arbitrary executions at the United Nations, Agnes Callamard. Behold the materials chronicling alleged human rights abuses perpetrated against Biafrans in Nigeria sent to the UN official, which appears to have found its way to the ICC also. ICC investigates and, where warranted, tries individuals charged with the gravest crimes of concern to the international community: genocide, war crimes, crimes against humanity, and the crimes of aggression. The court is participating in a global fight to end impunity, and through international criminal justice, the court aims to hold those responsible accountable for their crimes and to prevent these crimes from happening again. But it cannot reach these goals alone. As a court of last resort, it seeks to complement, not replace, national courts governed by an international treaty called the Rome Statute. The ICC is the world's first permanent international criminal court. This is, however, coming as the minority caucus of the House of Representatives gave President Muhammad Buhari a thumb down for his speech on the EndSARS protest, describing it as lacking in empathy and not meeting the expectations of Nigerians. Similarly, former Deputy National Publicity Secretary of All Progressive Congress (APC), Buhari's party, Timi Frank, described the president's national address in response to the ongoing protests against police brutality as an insult upon injury inflicted on Nigerians by his bad policies and harsh socio-economic conditions. He is accusing President Buhari of gross insensitivity for not acknowledging the massacre of scores of Nigerians by soldiers at the Lekki toll gate in Lagos, claiming that by not paying respect to the dead, injured, and bereaved families, the president has shown that he is neither a father nor a leader. According to the political activist, Buhari, as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, is in charge of the Nigerian army and therefore cannot deny giving the order to deploy soldiers to the toll gate, who rained bullets that massacred the EndSARS protesters. It is evident, I dare say, that Buhari deliberately omitted to condemn the ignoble act and order investigation into the massacre of unarmed and peaceful EndSARS protesters at the Lekki toll gate on Tuesday night, because he is complicit in deploying lethal force for the infamous military operation. It is unthinkable that after such a horrendous rain of bullets on unarmed protesters, the president still could not empathize with the wounded nor sympathize with those who lost their loved ones. While calling on the ICC to take strong action against Buhari, the governor of Lagos State, and his security forces for alleged pogrom, Frank adds that rather than being conciliatory and stopping to conquer, Buhari's speech was filled with military rhetorics, even as an elected president. Clearly, there is nothing to cheer in a speech that belittled and attempted to hide a strategy of mowing down innocent youths who were out exercising their fundamental human rights and voicing their frustrations through peaceful assembly and demonstration. Besides, the speech was laced with threats and condescendingly vexatious. I dare say that Buhari's speech possessed more threat to national security than the peaceful protest they forcefully dispersed with high caliber military arms and ammunition, he said. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, I love this. I love this. I love what is happening. I thought President Muhammadu Buhari was claiming that yes, is going to bounce on Ipob now for interfering to the massacre in Lekki, and they are trying to heap some lies on Ipob, as in saying that they are going to report Ipob to UK government, that Ipob has masterminded the massacre in Lekki. Okay, who is justified now? Who is justified now? Who is making mockery of who now? They think that those in ICC are dummies. They don't know what they saw and they don't know what they are doing. You can see this. You can see how evil and malicious these our Nigerian politicians are. Look at presently now Trøūble that was caught at the airport running to France. It was even caught in France, whereby the Nigerians are blocking and refusing to give him a pass in France. He was even caught in the hotel he lodged in France, whereby Nigerians still went there to disturb him and he ran away. Now that he's back to Nigeria, he's now denying with his son by his right hand, lying that they never traveled out of the country. What about his son? The son that was caught taking a quick available flight to London the moment they discovered that he was the one that offloaded those soldiers to the Lekki toll gate. He is now lying that the son didn't travel. The son that was monitored, the jet that he took, the amount he paid for the jet, the time he left the country, everything was monitored. It's not lying. You can see. That is why Americans today are refusing and are saying that Nigerians cannot be trusted in abroad. Yes. It's too much of us, my viewers. It's too much of us and it doesn't go well. Okay. Go and face ICC now. You are warned. They warned you. Femi Fanika, they warned you. He told you that you cannot face it. If you kill this youth, be ready. Be ready to face it with the ICC. Be ready. And now they're out for you now. Let me hear what you're going to say. Let me hear the lies you're going to tell to the ICC, because the ICCs are aware of everything. They have the videos, they have everything monitored. So what lies are you going to tell them now? Please, my viewers, what's your take on this news? Deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.